And welcome back to the channel. And I have, I think, 10 bags of mulch, 2 bags of Mulch. And what I'm going to use that mulch for, wait for it, to remulch these beds because I neglected them again. But not necessarily this one right here, but I do have to address this one right here. I was out here a little bit earlier, actually uncovered the rock, so now it looks like a rock. And hopefully the next few days I'll be able to tackle this. It's going to be a mess, but we'll see. It's something that was long overdue, and I'm sure if you've been following the channel for some time, every time I showed you this garden bed, it was like this, in bad shape. But what you gonna do? I run out of time, and again, because I got that that zero turn, it cut down the mowing time greatly, like almost 80% for the front yard. You know, because with the 21-inch mower, it took me forever to do, but that Husqvarna got a 48-inch deck. It's basically just zip a few times, and that's it. To the front. Again, I said I should have got that thing a long time ago, but it is what it is. I was forced to do it, that's why I did it. But I'm gonna have to make another trip to a big box store in order to, I'm gonna use the 10 bags that I have for this right here, because I don't think that I got enough for that, because going around from the front of the house to the side of the house, all the way to the back of the house, it only takes about 30 something bags of mulch. That's how, when it comes to like maintaining these garden beds. So I know 10 is not going to handle these 2 up here, but it's the end of the year anyway, so I'm not really worried about the appearance of it, because everything's going to fall off. Well, when it comes to this Japanese maple and this thing right here, again, I lost only thing of these flower beds that I recognize is the Japanese maple. I lost the tags for all these everything else, including that thing that I would like to transplant, and this is another one. It's not yet that close to the house where squirrels can use as a ladder, so I'm not really too worried about that one. But I'm gonna start doing what people suggest, use that whole Google image thing and start identifying these things, but I keep forgetting. But that's what I'm gonna do with that 10 bags of mulch that I have. I'm gonna use it for this garden bed, and I think that's pretty much it. With those bags of Mulch, it normally takes me, I don't know. Let's see, the front yard, normally I usually go through like 1 bag of grass seed and maybe 2 bags of Mulch. That's just for this section. And for this section over here, going all the way from the front to the back, probably to where that tree is at, or where that brush starts over there, it's probably like another 2 bags of Mulch. So it's probably like 4 bags of Mulch. I remember when long ago, over a decade ago, when I did the front and the back for Mulch, I went through so many bags, but I'm not worried about the back, not right now. It's really just the front, try to make it look presentable, because I'm trying to improve the curb appeal of this place, because we having company come over, and there's nothing wrong with a nice looking yard. That's what I'm trying to do, so we'll see. But that's it for now, and again, maybe, I don't know, if I have enough energy, I might try to tackle this right here again. But this is this rose bush that needs to be pruned, because if I don't prune it, it's basically just going to grow out of control again next year. So that's it for now. Just wanted to give you a brief video on what I intend to do with those bags of mulch that's been sitting for God knows how long. I think it's been months when I bought it, because I had plans to do everything, but you know, they were sidetracked. That's it for now. I'm Pudget. I'll talk to you later. Adios, folks.